Alright, so time now is 7:27 a.m. in the morning on March 26th. Alright, I'm a little bit late. It's 7:47. The weather is very gloomy and foggy all of a sudden, which is kind of weird and creepy. And I'm a little late, so I gotta hurry up.
You are. You cook here.
No, I'm not a grip.
Groups do cocaine.
Cocaine and cigarettes and breakfast.
Probably.
It says this area is closed for spring 2022.
This thing has like a scale model of like.
Of what?
Oh, shoot, look. You gotta see it with like the stadium, whatever.
Oh, that's for architecture, right?
I don't know. There's apparently like.
Film class over, and it's quite interesting. Once again, it's made some more connections, made some friends, and it's quite awesome, really. So, again, there's a lot to talk about, but I'm just gonna try to condense everything. I go to class, and right off the bat, there's the test, and I did it. And aside from the last question, which asks which asks for the differences between the prime lens and zoom lens. Aside from that, I'm pretty much confident in every other answer. I really spoke to a lot of people. So Ella, the white girl, didn't come today, so that's that. So I spoke to Eric, the Filipino, and then a little bit later, I followed Miles and Ben. And we explored the other building, and that's pretty cool. And then after that, I spoke to Christian and his friend Lucas, and I wasn't able to get into their conversation really all that much because they're way closer, but I was getting with them because A, I want to make more friends, B, I want to watch the Batman with Christian. Anyways, after the class, I stuck around the campus for like 80 minutes-ish, and I just sat there, and it was Eric, the Filipino boy, the guy from Hungary, but he's American, but he's, I guess, also Hungarian. Ben, and then Miles was there for a little bit, and then Renata, who is a Brazilian girl. And so we just sat down, we chatted, and the students from the second class, from the afternoon cinematography class, they're there, and we chatted a little bit, and it was really nice. And David was there too. So David, the Swedish guy, he suddenly looked at a pillar, and he was like, you know what? It would be fun to just climb up this pillar and just hop onto the roof. And in my heart, I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then he actually tried to do it, and he said, okay, it's the wrong shoes. But he like almost climbed the pillar, and it was just really weird and random. And the guy's like, and David, he talked about how, oh, I have a photo shoot later, some sexy photo shoots. And Ben was like, oh, sexy photo shoots, like porn? And he's like, well, no, not today, but next month. I'll do porn next month. And it's not like he's the guy doing porn, he's the guy who's filming them. And he said, well, I have to, work with my friend. Like my friend, she's doing an OnlyFans, and she's my friend, and I'm gonna help her. And it's just really weird. And pretty much 30% of the conversation we had today involved drug and sex. And that was at that moment, I was like, man, I'm really in LA right now, where we just publicly talk about drugs and sex with people from all over the world. It was like Netflix teen show in real life. I used to take Adderall pills every day, it actually makes me focus more. And I also tried this, I tried that. Mushrooms, microdosing on mushrooms, and then the girl's like, yeah, oh my god, microdosing on mushrooms is so good. And me, Eric, and Hinata was just looking at each other like, yep, okay, weird. And then a little bit later after the conversation, Hinata's like, I'm off the drugs, even though I've gone through this phase already. Hinata's like, oh, I've gone through the stoner phase, I've gone through this drug phase. And Ben is like, really? And she's like, yeah, of course, I'm from Brazil. Like, there's a lot of weed in Brazil. Brazil is like full of weed, and they're laced with shit, like literally. And I'm like, oh, I'm from Hong Kong, so I don't touch that. And Ben was like, man, you gotta try that, man. You gotta try that for once at least in your life. Like, you don't gotta do it regularly, but you gotta try weed and drugs at least once. And of course, I'm like nodding, and he's like, no, I'm not trying to peer pressure you or anything, but you gotta try it. All right, this is it. French toast, crisp. It really soaks up a lot of oil and egg. I don't know why. Maybe it's because this is a vegan bread and not real bread. I don't know. But there we go. I finished all my bread. I finished all my eggs, and that's it. All right, here I am. Let's check out the pie section. Ooh. Oh, damn. Damn, I could buy one of these. Ooh. Oh shit. I can't buy it though because I still have sweet potato, but holy shit. This is way more than I thought. Wow. All right, time now is 3:40. I'm back. This stuff is $53.14, I think. $53, yeah. So here is what I have bought. Bread. This is probably not vegan, but it's the same brand, so I don't know. I've been craving for this one for a little while. This is Indomie. Hell yeah. And then 2 oranges, which is awesome. Oh shit, one more. All right, more updates from the apartment department, but I'll talk about that later. For now, we got new eggs, pork chops, 5.24. Beef, oh my god, it's only 6.92. Here we go. This is what I found. Star of the show, 5-piece chicken tender. Ooh, carrot cake for Wednesday morning. Soup noodle, Thai cup noodle. I saw this too and it caught my eye and I'm like, damn, beef noodle, I want it. So there we go. Okay, this is the ready-made meal. So there are 2 types of ready-made meal there from the same brand. So this is Sunday beef pot roast with roasted vegetables. All right, vegetable of the week, broccoli. And then for starch, something new and special. Tortellini. Alright, there we go. Time now is 7:55. Lunch is served. Fresh rice, microwaved rice, egg rice from 2 days ago. Microwave for 1 minute. The remaining 2 slices of tapioca fish. I suddenly had a really cool idea of adding soy sauce to the fish, so I did. And then this is the cabbage, mushroom, garlic fry, which I fried the garlic and the mushroom for a long time, but I feel like the lettuce is only like not enough time, but you know, it's fine. And hey, there we go. That's my dinner. Yay. Long story short, my mom pretty much scavenged for everyone she could find who also lives in LA who can help me. And she found someone. And so that someone is an old woman about my mom's age, maybe a bit older, I don't know. And so that woman just called me while I was cooking, while I was washing the rice. And it was she goes to the same church as well in Chinatown. So she's like, wow, I heard about your housing situation, like how are things? And then I also showed off to Natalie, showing my cooking skills. Like 2 years ago, I'm like, hey, I made an omelet. Well, right now I made myself a whole day of meal, like morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like snacks. Like it's all me. I buy the food in the supermarket. I cook them myself on top of a stove. I'm a man now. Okay? Once I get a driver's license, get into university, get a job, make tons of friends, have a girlfriend, like I'm pretty much an adult man. I'm pretty much an adult man. Jesus. Come on, man. I'm an adult. It's a scary thought. I want to remain being a kid, but time is not so forgiving. I asked Tom like whether if he saw a girl that he's like, you know what, I'm interested in dating. And Tom said, yeah. Tom said he found a Chinese girl who's cute and nice and soft, and Tom's interested. But the thing is, Tom believes that she has a boyfriend already. So there's that. And then I expressed that so far for the 3 months I've been in LA, I haven't met a single girl that I'm interested in, not a single one. And Nick basically doesn't care. Um, um, yeah, there's that. So, and Tom told me that he feels sorry for me. He saw my Instagram stories where I just complain like, fuck, living in LA, fuck, it's so bad, and all these issues, and I almost became homeless. And yeah, Tom is like, man, like I feel so bad for you, and I'm like, yeah. All right, so shit. Time now is 8:07 a.m. in the morning. On March 27th, today's gonna be a fun day because I'm gonna go to church, have lunch with the team, and then I'm gonna try to get home at around 4 p.m. because at 5 p.m. there's the Oscars. But another thing that I have to do simultaneously is this revision for my chemistry exam tomorrow. Damn, the weather is actually quite cold. I didn't wear an undershirt. The pastor and the girl from UCLA. And then he drove us to the Chinatown church, and we were actually a bit early. And then Jonah showed up, so me, Jonah, and the Chinatown and the UCLA girl, we just sat in the balcony and we started the sermon. And I thought I would feel awake because I slept for more than 5 hours. It's not that bad. But I don't know why. Maybe I was just really bored. I fell asleep like 12 times again, and I was fishing. And I tried my best to stay awake. But at the end, we decided to go out and have lunch. So me, the UCLA girl, Jonah also joined us, but in a separate car. The brother and sister, the sibling, we went to a Korean restaurant in Monterey Park, and then we had lunch there. And then it was nice. It was $16.9, which is a little expensive, but you know what? For some good Korean food, I'll pay it. Sure, why not? And then afterwards, we walked around a little bit. We walked around in a sports shop. I originally thought it's gonna happen in Zoom, like we can actually watch it in Zoom, because the film club has organized a meeting where we can watch the Oscars together. And then I realized, oh, maybe we're not going to watch it in Zoom. Maybe this Zoom meeting is just a commentary. All alone, without a TV, and I have no idea what to do. So, okay, fine. You know what? I'll pay. I'll go to abc.com and I'll sign up and I'll pay. And for that, I need to tell them what is my TV provider. I don't know what is my TV provider. No TV is provided to me. So I have no idea what to do. And the Zoom meeting will be starting like in 13 minutes. And I still got chemistry to study. So as far as the Oscars thing goes, I spoke with Beachy, the guy who owns this Airbnb, and he's kind enough to tell me that there's a bar called Busby's West down the street, not too far away from this Airbnb, and it's playing the Oscars. And the thing is, it's a bar, and I'm only 19. So I would rather watch it in my own laptop. I think that would be the best way. But if there's a free way, yep, it's already in 720p. So, alright, time now is 10:58 p.m. What an Oscar ceremony. It's a shit show. A lot of people on Twitter are applauding Will Smith, but I think the most alarming thing is that a majority of the comments in Hong Kong Instagram are also supporting Will Smith. Yeah, Idaho, like, you hit well. Like, that's a good punch. That's a good hit. Standing up for your wife, yes. And I get it, and I think this is a cultural thing, and it's also kind of reflects how conservative Hong Kong culture and society can be. Maybe I'll go to Daiso or something and see if I can buy a pencil sharpener there. Or actually, today I told Jonah about the pencil sharpener, and Jonah said I should be able to buy this in the college bookstore. Yeah, I also realized a couple days ago after the supermarket that I actually only have a little bit more than 1 week left before I move. Like, it's just 1 week. So, like, a couple days later, I'm gonna actually have to start packing, and I actually don't have a lot of time. All right, time now is 10:24, magic number, on March 28th. So you would not believe this, but it's actually raining. So if it's still raining until like 1 p.m., I will consider canceling my Sawtell apartment tour appointment and maybe move it to tomorrow. But that would also be a terrible idea because one day is a very huge difference between being able to get an apartment and not being able to get an apartment. Yeah, it's quite crazy, really. It's quite crazy. So the Sawtell apartment thing is the main thing today. And then tomorrow's breakfast, 2 slices of cookies, finishing this. And then Wednesday breakfast will be this carrot cake. Dessert for breakfast, all day, man, all day. Yeah, sweet potato pie for breakfast, and then lunch is chicken tender with a piece of toast with nothing on top. I don't need anything on top. Alright, this is my lunch. 2 pieces of chicken tender and bread. Nothing else. That's it. I know it's dry, so I'm gonna get some water and maybe something to drink. I'm also gonna be, I have about half an hour left until the test. I took some photos of nutrition labels from food, and I'm gonna analyze my own diet. You know what? Eating this with nothing else is kind of bad, so I'm eating some peanut butter, and also let's try the chicken tenders. Let's go. I actually cut this one in half because, like, I don't want to eat 2 pieces because it's a lot, but 1 piece is also a little too less. It's really dry. Oh my god. Alright, time now is 2:28 p.m. I just finished the chemistry exam, a little bit difficult. Alright, it's 2:38 p.m. Yep, sky is not so bright, so I'm gonna be wearing this instead. There's something so desolate and sad about the weather today. Kind of cold actually, 14 degrees. Yeah. So apparently this bar over there, Busby, this bar over there, Busby Sports Bar and Grill, is the one that Bichio was recommending to me yesterday. Good thing I downloaded that, or not downloaded, but good thing I joined that streaming platform. Like, damn, what a save. What a save. Oh my fucking god. I was so close to committing the same mistake. This is to that direction. I'm going this direction. Fuck, I was so close. Alright, I got off the bus. I almost forgot to get off. I don't know what the fuck was that. yeah, I almost forgot to get off the bus. So that's that. I was busy listening to music. But yeah, the bus ride was really short. Okay. Now I'm walking towards the apartment. Huh. Yes.
Yeah, I'll stand outside. What you guys do? Did you want to take a look at the parking as well? Yeah, I'm gonna check.
Damn, alright. Just went to the bus tour, and even though this is not a very ideal place to live in because of the highway and the situation doesn't, the environment doesn't look particularly clean and safe, but you know what? This might be the best place I've seen so far. I mean, holy cow. Just as I thought there wouldn't be in-unit washer and dryer, there is an in-unit washer and dryer. And I thought there wouldn't be an aircon. There is an aircon in this thing, according to the guy. I don't know if he's being honest or not. It's bigger, definitely. Private bathroom, yes. Hell yes. Oh my god, it's raining right now. Alright, time now is 4:06. I made it back home, changed my clothes, washed my face and hair, and oh boy, the time is clicking. The time is ticking, man. The time is ticking. I'm waiting for mom to wake up. My mom's not awake yet. And I saw the house. I last Friday in the Zoom call, I was like, okay, this is already really good. It's clean, no popcorn ceiling, good location. Like, okay, you know what? It's not bad. And I thought this one was, I thought no other apartments can top it off, but this one topped it off. This one topped it off. I can actually see myself living there. It's actually acceptable living space. Oh my god. If at 4:30, which is 20 minutes later, if my mom doesn't wake up by then, I will just apply. I will just apply without her approval. I'll just apply it because I can't wait any longer. This is it. This is fucking it. My mom has responded like 10 minutes ago saying that I can apply. So, I know I said 4:30, but I'm like, okay, I'll just wait a couple more minutes. Wow. Jesus. This is depressing. Alright, so dinner will be 1 slice out of 4. This might be a little bit more than I thought I would have. This like 1/4 of the whole container, when one serving is only 1/5. Alright, it's 7:55. Let's try the tortellini. First time ever. Here we go. It's alright. But holy shit, this is it. 3 months. 3 months. This is it. I'm done with level 1. I mean, yeah, sure, I haven't moved. I still haven't packed, and I still got some food issues going on. I just did Spanish homework. But holy crap, 3 months. 3 months in LA. I finally made it past level 1. You cannot believe it. You cannot believe it. Alright, so this is the the diet page that I started. Okay, fuck, my phone is running out of storage space again. Okay, so this is yesterday. So this is the meal, 470 calories. All right. Time now is 11:24 a.m. on March 29th. Vacuuming resumes outside. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna drink some overnight water. Welp, this is my breakfast. This is way more milk than I thought, but this is all I have left. I'm gonna drink it all, I guess. Good for the body, has a lot of calcium. And this is one serving size is 240 milliliters, 240 mils, but this is actually definitely way more, but I don't know how much more, so I gotta figure that out. All right, lunch is ready. There's a Thai noodle cup, instant noodle. I don't know how the I see a water boiler, a hot water pot, but I don't know how to use it. So I boiled water on a pan, and I have to do it twice because a lot of water evaporated. Plus a fried egg. Also, a little bit earlier this morning when I was preparing myself the cookies and the milk, Beachy's girlfriend showed up and told me to not dry the pans and the pots on the countertop. Cup noodles, let's go. Smells good, actually. Wow, okay. It's kind of spicy. Wow, okay. Shit. Hong Kong State, fuck. I don't know. Zip code. God damn it. What should I do? So we're in the breakout room activity, and one of the activities is we have to talk about our own girlfriends. So quién es or quién eras quién era tu primer novia? I haven't fucking dated. Why is there a fucking exercise like this in Spanish book? So I made it up. Like I made it up. And right off in my head I'm like Natalie. So I said Natalia, and it's asking me like for how long did we break up, and I said 2 years. I don't fucking know. People who get to answer questions like this are privileged. They're privileged people who get to have romantic partners. So you don't assume, okay, what if you ask, what if someone who is asexual and aromantic join a Spanish class? How will they do this exercise then? What if, what kind of exercise is this? Like, okay, is the application over? Like, when and how do I pay? And he's like, have you completed the application? So he responded after a long time, and he said, have you completed the application? And I thought, wait, what? I thought you completed it for me. So I said, no, where do I do it? And then he said, we emailed you. So I checked through my emails, and there are no fucking emails about apartment application or whatever. So I searched through it again and again and again. I looked at the all mail, and turns out it's there. Maybe it went to spam, maybe it went to junk, maybe I just didn't see it. First time cooking beef, looking strange. I don't know if this is like bad beef or not, but I don't care at this point. Food is food. All right. Broccoli ready, rice just finished cooking. It's all working. All right, time now is 8:28. Finally, food is served. We got rice, broccoli, and beef. Let's try the broccoli first, just a tidbit. Very nice. All right, star of the show here, the beef. I've never cooked beef before in my life, I think. So this is my first attempt ever. I know I'm gonna grab a knife, maybe. Here we go. It's very chewy. Not a lot of taste. It's fine, actually. It's fine. It's no steak, but yeah, you know, it's cheap, lean beef, so what do you expect? It's fine. I like beef. Telling me to put random digits. So I did, and it didn't work. And I tried again, it worked now. Okay, then it's your income, and then it's questions. Have you been defended in an unlawful detainer? Nope. Convicted of a crime? Nope. Filed a suit against a landlord? Nope. Smoker? Nope. WeChat account? Continue. Attach documents. Come on. Alright, so time now is 11:02 a.m. in the morning on March 30th. Yep. Just right outside.
I'm sorry. What time is the new house dates? I think
At 2 or 3?
2 or 3.
How come?
Okay, I was just wondering, but boy, I'm just feeling.
I submitted the application. I submitted the friggin' application. And it's now processing. But the issue is that one of the pages in the application requires me to put down all the places I've lived before, all the addresses in the past year. And so I'm like, oh, okay. So I put down the address to this Airbnb. I put down the address to my second host family, and then to my first host family. I even wanted to put down the address to my apartment in Hong Kong, but I can't. We're processing your application. In the meanwhile, we're going to reach out to your rental history and to confirm if you've lived there or not. What? How are they going to do that? By the way, these are not rental histories. These are Airbnbs and host families. And how are you going to even reach them out anyways? Alright, so let's try this carrot cake. I've never had carrot cake before in my life, so this is going to be interesting, I guess. But here we go. Man, it's probably going to be extremely sweet. 610 calories, the whole thing, which is quite a lot for a slice of cake. Here we go. Wow. It's not bad, but it tastes really similar to pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie. It has the same few spices. It has cinnamon. There's a bit of I don't know, pumpkin spice maybe. It's good though. It's fine. It's not good. It's fine. I still prefer the lemon cake and the chocolate cake.
Nobody liked it. Yeah, but the building was supposed to tell your company, but, well, they didn't. Or I gotta talk to your boss, because normally your company can get fined money, dinero, and we don't want that. But yeah, let them talk to me. It's not your fault. boss inside. Where's the boss? Hi.
Alright. It's 2:38. I'm running to Tiato's kitchen to buy lunch. Alright, hopefully it's still open. If it's not, I'll be damned. Okay.
You're gonna close it? I'll do that.
Alright, there we go. Mission success. Tiato's kitchen. Woohoo! Okay, please let me cross this. Okay. So I'm gonna go home, put down my bag somewhere. I'm not even gonna put it in the fridge. I'll just set it out here. And then I'll wait until maybe 5 p.m. to start eating this with the chicken, tenders, and it'll be a good dinner. And maybe I'll meet the Japanese guy. So many Japanese people here. Wow. And my second Japanese roommate.
Some toilet paper, but normally go get your own toilet paper and eat the raw some soap. Some soap, but normally I don't provide that. Yeah, if you talk on the phone, the sound really fast.
Japanese person. He came here, and he came here, and he put down his stuff, blah blah blah, yada yada. And I waited until Beachy and his girlfriend had left, and then I washed my face and washed my hair. And after that, I met the guy. The guy was settling things down, and it's from what I heard from the voice, I could already tell it's an old person, not like old, but like adult. And so it turns out it's an adult guy, maybe in his late 30s, early 40s, Japanese dude from Tokyo, and we said hi, and he came here for work. He's working in San Diego, but he quit his job, and now he's going to live in LA for a month, and he told me that he's going to a ramen school because he wants to learn how to make a ramen, which is funny. And okay, this is the Tiato's Kitchen rice noodle salad. It's 10 point something dollars, including tax and tips. No, including tax, but with tips, it's $12. Let's put the sauce. Okay. I don't know if I should put all or not, but I don't want to waste it, so let's put it all. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Also, it's all clear. They really cleaned the house up. Oh, it's oily. The sauce is oily. Okay. It's like 5:15. I gotta hurry. I won't be able to finish the salad in time, but I'll try. But yeah, we got some radish. We got some nice nuts. Lettuce, cucumber. Looks nice. Actually looks nice. I have no idea what's the calorie amount, so don't even ask me. Okay, here we go. Cheers. It's pretty nice. It's got the lemongrass. It's got the crisp of a carrot. It's very nice, yeah. And then I got fried chicken over there. It's 7:48, 5:48, and I couldn't finish the noodles. I left, and going to school. My mom tried to transfer $100 to me, 100 US dollars. During break, I walked up to Pepper, and I looked at my phone, and I received an email, and the email is from TripAlink. Guess what, bitches? Guess what? I got it. It says that it sends me a link, and it says you can access your portal, and you can like sign the lease now. Yes. Yes. So I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy ass boy, you know. I'm like, ugh. Ugh. And then while me and Pepper and Thomas were sitting around a table, two other girls joined us. Lizzie, who is a South Asian, maybe Indian, maybe Sri Lankan, but she's American, but ethnically different. See, nowadays every time I talk about people, I have to talk about their ethnicity and then their nationality, because it's very different. And she's probably first generation or second generation South Asian. And then another white girl called Ashley. And it was a nice conversation. I was really social. I mean, I've never talked to them. Class dismissed, finish. Me, Pepper, Thomas, as per tradition, we walked Pepper to her bus station. And it's nice, honestly. I feel more and more comfortable speaking to Thomas and Pepper. So being able to speak English fluently is almost like a curse sometimes. But yeah, you know, me, Thomas. Oh, and then I also spoke to Pepper about. So Pepper got the job. Pepper got the job in Sawtell, and Pepper told me that she's gonna ask them if it's okay to bring in another person because I said I want to work too. All right, time now is 10:34 a.m. on March 31st. It's the last day of March. Is it March 31st? Yep, it is. Ooh, all right. Like, I need to set all those things up. Now, I think I can do this in 2 days, within 2 days' time. So, so day one is the cabinet moving thing, and the whole bedsheet mattress thing, okay? And day two is gonna be the actual move. I'm gonna also move some on day one. My God, the sky is so gray. It's so depressing. I like it. Time now is 6:27. I'm gonna head out to buy 2 bell peppers and 1 pack of shredded cheese. All right, $6.67. Return home I go. All right, guys, it's 7:11. I'm gonna immediately go cook myself dinner. But this is what I bought: red pepper and orange pepper. It's way larger than I thought it would be. It's like 2 of my fists. It's bigger than my fist. As promised. Shit. Cheddar Jack shredded cheese, mild cheddar and Monterey Jack cheeses. Yes. Good shit. Good shit. All right. Oh my God. Ooh, shit. Is it burnt? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, it's not burnt. It's just why is it brown? What the heck's happening? What is this brown stuff? Oh, maybe it's a soy sauce. Okay, it's not burnt. Thank God. Okay. Right, cut it up, tore the core, took out all the tortellinis, got some salt, put some cheese, and then here we go. Yes. Good stuff. Alright, it's 7:48. This is my first time cooking bell pepper and my first time putting cheese on tortellini. I hope I didn't burn any. So, Wow, look at that. Look at that pool. Oh, man. All right. Nice cheese tortellini. This time, so my mom's friend who goes to the church said that she's free on Saturday and Sunday. And on Saturday, yeah, that's cool. I'm free too, except I kind of want to watch Batman, and I think Christian's free on Saturday, so I don't know. But yeah. So Christian, he hadn't responded yet on Discord. I don't know why. And I saw that Revolution of Our Times Instagram account, the 2.5 hour long ultra epic documentary, super controversial, banned in Hong Kong, banned in China. I'm dying to watch it. Like, no studio would ever want to be involved with this unless they want to start a beef with China. So it gets out real quick. And so I checked. I looked online, I looked at Google and checked for screenings of Revolution of Our Times, and there are some screenings, but only a few. Starlight Theaters in Whittier and Starlight Theaters in like Huntington Park, which is extremely far away, like 4 hours, 5 hours of bus away. That is too far, unless somebody's driving. But still, sheesh. The real issue here isn't distance, but time, because there's a screening in Whittier, and that's like 2 hours of bus. Fine, I'll do it. And that's like $20 a ticket. You know what? Cool. But the thing is, I gotta move, and I don't know if I would be free on that day. And then and then there's another screening. I went through a lot of like these showtimes.com like screenings, and it's always two screenings at Starlight Theaters, one in Whittier on April 2nd and one in Huntington Park on April 3rd. It's always these two. But there's another secret one, and that is UCLA Melnitz Hall. And for some reason, the tickets are free. And what? I don't know if it's real or not, because it's not showing on showtimes.com or whatever. I have no idea. So I haven't registered yet, but I feel like I should. And it's also first come, first serve, and it's also open to the general public. Anyone can go. And I immediately sent this link to Pepper, and I'll see if she's interested. I immediately texted Christian via Discord, and I got a message from him. I said, "Oh, sorry, I forgot to reply. Forgot to respond. I'm sorry, I'm not free this weekend. How about next weekend?" So I'm like, "Oh, fine. How about weekdays?" Honestly, I'm not in a rush. It's just better, I just prefer watching it as soon as possible. I forgot to mention what the Japanese man said. So I was cooking dinner, and then he showed up, and he's like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Hi," and he spoke to me completely in English, obviously. Have you watched? Stop it with the movie references, huh? I was gonna talk about Yi Yi and how it reminds me of a Taiwanese dude and a Japanese guy, but they still communicate in English. All right. Time now is 11:55 on April 1st. We've made it to the 4th month, guys. Woo! We've made it to the 4th month. I have a lot on my plate again. The housing, the moving, the haircut, the movies, the homework, the test, the whatever, the this, the that. So first of all, let's talk about housing. We are finally at our final stages, man. I'm so close to completing that level 1. Technically, I've already completed level 1. I got a house already. I paid the money. I haven't paid the deposit yet. I'm living a life now, and I'm living it firsthand without anyone telling me what's happening. It's so anxiety inducing, actually. But yeah, wow. And I've already notified the guy that I want to go there on April 2nd. And I don't know what's the procedure. Again, I've never done this before. I've never rented a place before. Um, I've been to a host family, I've been to an Airbnb, but this is new. So I don't know what's the procedure. Okay, I paid now. Now what? Do I just go there? I don't even have the keys. On top of that, right, so Monday, let's assume that Monday I've completely moved. All this will be gone on Monday. Ooh, sheesh. So all this will be gone by Monday, and people are busy, and making friends is different. Like back in the good old days, like people actively ask you out for lunch. Like, what's up? Let's have lunch together. But now everybody's busy and everybody's got their own lives. Nobody can truly sympathize with each other. But back in secondary school, we can all do that because we haven't lived a lot yet, and we're all in the same classroom in the same school, like 10 hours a day, and we are experiencing the same shit every single day. We are always together. We were. But now the world is way bigger, and I will never be able to make friends like I used to. I will never be able to sympathize with people like I used to. I will never feel close to someone like I used to. No one's nice anymore. Not nice, but like sympathy is no longer exists. You know, sympathy and empathy no longer exists. We will never understand each other anymore. It's LA, come on. There are 4 million people living in LA. And people come and go, people live and die. There's no point in trying to just understand and care about one person because that person's going to go away anyways. There's no real friendship here. Like, it's just nothing's real anymore. So sad but true. Sad but true. Alright, time for lunch. Once again, we got Indomie and a fried egg. For some reason, the sauce of the Indomie feels a little thicker the last time, a little browner. I just don't know what's going on, but it's alright. Lunchtime. Quick tiny update here. I wanted to do a meme video and I just gave up. I don't want to do it anymore. And while calling the pastor, I suddenly received news in the family WhatsApp group that my dad has got the COVID. Well, I guess. I mean, I'm not surprised. I think if one member in my family has got to get COVID, it's going to be my dad because he is physically the weakest right now. He also took the 3rd vaccine, but I think it's Sinovac too, and we all know that Sinovac is not that effective. Me, my mom, my brother, and my helper also took BioNTech, aka Pfizer. Alright, it's 8:04. Dinner is served. Beef, broccoli, rice. You know the drill. I asked him, has he done the laundry? And he said he hasn't. And I originally wanted to continue the conversation and say, I've been to Osaka, but before I could even say that, he said, like, oh, I've been to Hong Kong many times. And I'm like, oh, really? That's really cool. And he's like, yeah. I didn't say that's really cool. See, when I'm speaking with a non-American, I don't use American/Californian words like this. Like, ooh, so cool. I don't say that. I just say, wow. And I said, oh, I've been to Japan too a long time ago in Osaka. And then he asked me if I've tried okonomiyaki, and I said no, but I've tried takoyaki. So there's that. And then he asked me if I'm a medical student, but I didn't understand him at first. And he said, "Oh, doctor." And I said, "No, film." And he's like, "Oh." And he asked me if it's difficult to make films in Hong Kong because because we're up against China. Like right off the bat, he's already saying this, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. So that's pretty cool, I guess. It's funny how a lot of people in USA here is actually really aware of what China's doing. Um, what's gonna happen? I don't know. The deposit, like, where do I pay? Where and how do I pay? It's not showing up at the portal. The guy's not answering me. I texted the guy, and the guy's not answering me. The guy's not responding. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope he responds tomorrow morning, because if he doesn't respond tomorrow morning, I may have to bring all those cabinet and cupboards and all those bed sheets all the way back here at this Airbnb. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, so here's my room. This is the final room tour. It's a total freaking mess. Boxes here, boxes there. Bag here, bag there. My clothes here. Dirty mask there. I'm gonna throw away this white mask. You know, $20 bill. These two things are also from Katie, the German girl. Trash. Tons of trash here. I'm gonna throw them away. Documents, my passport there. Don't look at it. Bye bye. Food stuff. Garlic, cereal. That's garbage. That's empty. This still a thing. Okay. Garbage, plastic bags, my backpack, clothes station. Jesus, how am I gonna start packing? It's already 1:02. Okay. So I would like to already start moving, like maybe. Shit. I still gotta tell Jonah. I actually don't want the pastor to help me on Sunday. I want Jonah to help me instead, because Jonah is a youngin, and he can move, he can lift, and he can help me. But the pastor, he's rather, I don't know, old? I don't know.